Not sure how well you can see me with the light in your face. But we're live. We're here on the Food Boat 2.0. Maybe let me take that off, y'all, off your face. Here's Mariner. What's up, dude? Huh? What's up? What's up? All right. You know this chair bites you, so you got to back up when I come down with it. You know this chair bites you. Thanks for coming, hanging out. We should be good on audio. We should be good on video. We're on this camera, Hollyland. I got to let the battery charge up a quick second before we go mobile. But what is up, everybody? We are live here on the Food Boat. Mare, what do you say? Mare wants a treat. What do you say? I think he's due for a treat. Let's give him a treat. Huh? He's a good boy. He gets a treat. All right, where you going? You going off camera with that? Yeah, he's going off camera with that. He's going up the dock with that. He's going way off camera. I am just getting settled in. We have one old-fashioned. Geez. I think Tim's talking about dishwashers or something. I can't remember. By the way, Tim, happy birthday. I know I saw all y'all wishing Tim a happy birthday, but I want to wish you a happy birthday, Tim. Should have baked you a cake, but I don't have anything to bake you a cake with. I did get some cookies, though, because it's not the Food Boat without some cookies. So I am going to munch down on a couple cookies and then get to sorting things out. Looks like I'm going to leave some crumbs, so I might eat over top of this. What is everyone up to today? How's the stream looking? Because it's showing me Starlink's not exactly great right now. If I need to reboot Starlink, let me know. Looking okay? Good. 5x5, awesome. Well, yeah, Teresa, it's going to be dark. It's pitch black. And the only thing light in the boat right now is that strip. Mysteriously dark. It's going to be dark. Ships Ahoy, the official, yep. Creeper in the corner. So, while y'all are coming in, I made this announcement yesterday on Discord. The elf outfit. Where's the booze? What's up, Oyster? Good to see you. I made this announcement yesterday. I don't even know if y'all are going to be able to see it that well. Come on, there we go. These are my gift to y'all. There's, if you go on the shop at foodboat.co, those are available for free. One each, so you can't get to be where you're hoarding them and then selling them. There's no resale value to them. There's one each for free, and just go in the shop and order them, and I'll send them out to you. Wanted to get you something real quick out for the holidays that y'all can take and put on whatever you want. But like I said, for right now, we're just going to give one each. They're free 95, free 50, whatever you want to call it. You just got to go on the Food Boat and order one. So that is available. I'm sure one of the moderators will drop that in the section and make it available to you so you can see. Let's Let's go ahead and get the mobile camera up because it does a little bit better with light as well. So this one won't be as dark. So let's get it up and moving. That's starting up. That should be on. We up? We're mobile. There we go. We're mobile. So yeah, those stickers, again, it's just the Food Boat logo on a sticker for you. But I wanted to get something out to y'all so you can put on a laptop, put on an iPad, put on whatever you want to put it on. But you can get some Food Boat swag and start supporting the Food Boat, raising awareness, because love to come at 2024 swinging. Oh geez, Mariner ate all his food. Let's just pour him more, huh? He typically don't do that. No wonder he's begging like crazy. No wonder he's begging like crazy. I can't do this while holding the camera. You hold the camera, I'll get you food. No, you ain't gonna hold the camera. He's like, I ain't got thumbs, you idiot. I poured him a second bowl. He's not gonna eat any of it, I bet you. You gonna eat any of that? No? All right, well, y'all missed it. I drug the turf down here. So that got drugged down. That was a lot of work. I will be putting that down tomorrow. I'm not gonna mess with it tonight because I still need to cut the holes here and on the port side where the cleat goes and the spud goes. Yeah, you. What's up, huh? What's up, pup? But I do want to grab some of this stuff here and go over it with you. There's a lot of stuff that came. So let me put y'all down so I can come in here with that stuff. Watch yourself. You're going to get your freaking paws crushed by these boards. You can't be up in my stuff, man. You got me paranoid that you're going to get your paws crushed. We got all these boxes. All Mariner loves boxes. He thinks he's going to get a chance to tear these up. I don't know if any of y'all have seen the episode with Mariner in a box. He loves to tear up some boxes. Loves it. Mariner, I gotta drink some water. So I apparently last weekend while working on the boat and then doing this food show, the boat's still floating. I'm leaning up against the dock and I'm like, why are things moving? Because the boat's still floating, you idiot. So I leaned up against the dock, yeah. So I had the food show, not the boat show, had the food show in Hilton Head. And between the food show and working on the boat when it was cold, I didn't really drink water, which is always the danger of working when it's cold, right? So I was severely dehydrated the last few days. And I'm still kind of moving slow because of it. So I need to be careful while we're out here this weekend and stay on top of my water consumption and swing that pendulum back the other direction so I can stay hydrated. It was no bueno, and it was no fun. The fun parts of dehydration came out to haunt me. And let's just say I'm glad I'm past that. Lots of boxes. Lots of boxes. Yeah, there's lots of trash here too. Eat a few more cookies and drink some water. Andy Claus is going to be very busy. I need to Andy, you still in here? What kind of fire truck is that? What fire truck is that? Is that a Seagrave or what is that? You can't have the cookies. But I did get you a different kind of treat called jerky wraps. You want a jerky wrap? Okay, Persh. Give me a minute to collect my thoughts on something, and I will clue you all into what I'm doing here in a second. It might be better to put you on this camera. This camera is going to be not so creepy, I think. That's a little bit better, huh? So let me go ahead. I got to hop on Fiverr. And you know when I hop on Fiverr, I'm up to no good. So let me hop on there real quick. And see what my previous orders, view all orders, manage orders, completed, draw you a caricature. There we go. I have, what was the other order with him? Oh, yeah, that one's going to be saved for another day. That one's going to be saved for another day. I can't share any of this with you yet, but give me a second. You'll see where I'm going with it. Give me a second. You'll see where I'm going with it. Andy said it's a 1952 Porsche. So let me get a picture of that. I know you sent me pictures, Andy, but they're not on my phone. 1952 Porsche. I know y'all know I'm up to no good. I'll clue you in a second, I promise. But I need some peace and quiet right now. I need to be left alone in my own devious thoughts for a quick second. Where's these pictures Andy sent me? Is it a closed top or an open top? Open, perfect, even better. Even better. You want to see the mullet? You can see the mullet. Huh? It's growing in quite nicely back there. And then it's called a modern mullet, right? So not sure why the stream dropped out there. Perhaps it was too much mullet. It was just too cool. Internet couldn't take all that. Like, how do I freaking get that out for a good screen grab? What's up, Bert? Good to see you. No, there's no man bun happening here. No man bun. Sorry, I gotta get this guy to draw me a good character, right? But I want the mullet, so I need to look like I'm frozen for a second. I'm gonna go back and capture that as a screen grab, I guess. If I can. Oh man, I'm stepping on Mason's live stream. Sorry, Mason. go to my channel, go to the live stream. I need to capture that screen grab. I need a picture of me with a mullet. He won't catch anything. Oh my God. Tough crowd here tonight. It's okay. It's not great, but it's an okay screen grab. Snipping tool. I got a new freaking got it. Let's no, I need to save that. Save. Screenshot. Let's this PC. Where's the desktop? Desktop. There we go. Save it to the desktop. Save that. And then we need to find a good picture of Alfred. Oh, even better. Thank you. Definitely, I'll have a good picture of Alfred. Might need a hoodie here soon. The temperature's dropping. Whatever that treat is I gave Mariner, he's still working on it right outside the wall here. It's a good treat. It's a good treat. Not that picture. Or not that picture either. I need a picture of him so he can be dressed like an elf. I need a picture of him dressed so I can be dressed like an elf. 60 in Twinsburg? Well, it's not 60 here. It's I mean, it's close, but it's cold for me. Yeah, this is not Charleston weather that I like. Let me go to his Instagram and see if I can find one. I mean, those aren't terrible pictures, but I want to have a design made. His Instagram's not stills; they're just all freaking moving pictures. That one could be a really good one. Can I capture it? Before it moves. I think that's a good one. Come on, phone. There we go. I think that's a good one. I think that's what we're going with. Where's John SS when you need him? Help! Help me! Help me, John! Let me see how much this is going to cost. Fishman Joe's live now, too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he aware of what I got going on? Is that what he's going live for? He's like, I hear Derek's on Fiverr, talking to his character guy. You're on speaker. I'm live.
Oh, did you get notification of bears?
There's a lot of bears coming. You got Therese and Stephanie and who else? Allison and a bunch of people to get them sent to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I got Dan. I asked Danny to do it because I don't want to set up an Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
When you say Therese, you mean Therese Nally or you mean Danny's Therese? Yeah.
Therese Nally. Yeah, she said was excited to do it. She said.
Nice.
Well, you and her went to high school together.
Yeah.
So tell me, what hospital? Do you know what hospital you guys are going to?
Andy's still working out those details.
Okay.
But it looks like what I looked at this afternoon, there were like 87 bears on order already.
Oh.
There was 11 of the 3-packs, which is 33, and there were 6 of the other one, which I believe is the 9-pack, which would put it at 54, which would put everything at 87.
Gotcha. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that'll be really good. That'll be really good. We'll have enough to give. I'm assuming Brunswick Hospital doesn't have that many people. I would hope they don't have that many people.
During Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do, we'll be able to give out to the kids. And then, Andy came up with a really good idea the other day that, what we don't give out to the kids, we'll go by the firehouse and the police house and give them out to, give them to them to put in their supply for when they go get, go to calls with kids on them.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Right. That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
If you could just keep some of them in their original package so that they know they're clean.
Yeah.
And where are you guys all meeting?
We'll be down in St. Simon, which is Brunswick, Georgia area.
Okay.
Yep. So obviously I won't be home for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll set a place for you anyways.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. Tomorrow we're going down to St. Coleman's. We got a whole truckload for the refugees.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. We're going to say we love you. Hey, we just watched a cute movie on YouTube. It's Oldie and Grady. The Bells of St. Mary's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you should watch it sometime.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, dear.
Love you, Mama.
Bye-bye.
Bye. No, she did not tell me to get a haircut. No, she did not. Let's can I share this screen with you? Present. Share screen. Fiverr. Share. All right. So let's say, hey, bud. I need a design using 2 faces you have already done, plus 2 more. 3 of them will be in the elf outfit, and then the other as Santa. Let's have Santa driving the fire truck. What does Alfred's picture look like? Put Alfred in the passenger seat. The gentleman with the ball cap that you haven't drawn in the passenger seat, and the two others in the back. What could they be? What could like Joe and I be doing in the back? That's creative. What would be creative? Let's just Google. Yeah, Joe and I should be hanging off the truck. Something with a ratchet strap. Fighting over the Vitamix. Oh, mama. Mama with the win. Oh, that's great. That's great. Dropping the law. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. What is something creative? Let me put a hoodie on. It's getting cold. Yeah, that's I'm kind of thinking, Tiger. I'm thinking Mariner and Pilch need to be in there with probably antlers, like that antler thing on, like looking like reindeer. I'm just trying to figure that one out right now. Should put Pilch up in the front with Alfred. Pilch next to Alfred is a win. I think so. Andrew, I've been in South Carolina for 20 years now. Yeah, my blood's thinned out. Mariner is doing okay. He's over there munching on some treats right now. He's still a little tender and whatnot, but I think he's doing good now. I need to get a good picture of Mariner and a good picture of Pilch now. Any of y'all got a good picture of Pilch? Here he is. He's back. Does anyone have a good picture of Pilch? Not seeing any of them on his Instagram. Yeah, it's a really good one. Thanks, Tiger. Mark, you and Tiger sent me the exact same picture. It was from Ash? Okay. All right, so let's, I think I got them all now. I got to download those two. And let's finish composing this email. This is going to be expensive. All that artwork, this is going to be an expensive one. Kind of curious to see what he texts back. In the passenger seat and put the pit bull between him and Santa. Then put the black dog up front like the penguin in the picture. I misspelled penguin. Of course I did. Penguin, not penguin. Put the black dog up front like the penguin in the picture. The other guy you've already drawn riding the Christmas tree like the snowman is, but wearing an elf outfit. And finally, the last guy hanging off the back, and instead of presents, make it teddy bears falling off the truck. Hanging off the back, also in an elf outfit. Okay, so that's that. Let's start attaching files. Which one's that one? I don't even know what that one is. Great. Mariner, St. Patrick's Day. Okay. I think that's all of them. Okay, so we got me, Alfred, the elf outfit, Andy, Joe. That's going to be the fire engine. Let's just send it and see See what it puts up there. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we just got to wait and see what he says. And just in case you're curious, the picture I was referring to the Pilch picture's in there. Is this one. I think Mariner at the bow, I mean not at the bow, at the front of the fire truck like that penguin. Joe like the snowman riding the tree. I think that's going to be freaking clutch. So we'll see how much this guy says for all of that. Pilch and Mariner on it. It's going to be golden. It's going to be golden. It's going to be golden. That'll be great. Mr. Lewis said he'll cut my hair for free. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he saw it when it was quite long. He wasn't here when it was cut like a mullet, but he was here when it was long. He's well aware of it. I think that's going to be an amazing picture. I'm not sure when that picture is going to make it. I'm not sure where that picture is going to make it. If it's going to make it on a T-shirt, it might actually be a pretty cool, like ugly Christmas sweater. But yeah, that's going to be that picture is going to be a lot of fun. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You want to come here? You want to come here? Come here. Come up here. Come up here, huh? You want to say hey? It's all blurred out now. It's censored. Make them into a T-shirt. You want one? Come here. Come here. Come here. Amazon box time. You're exactly right. Let me get my remember what I did with my laser blade. And book. Mom, if you're still listening, Dad left his razor, so I've got his razor, and it's full of paint now, Mom. It's full of paint. So if he wants it back, I'll mail it back. But he's going to be very, very disappointed in me. Man, Fiverr's already gotten back to me. Does the position of the actual truck work better than the cartoon truck? That's one tough son of a gun. To shave with that, yeah. Okay, so Kevin and Katie gave some regular stuffed animals. Well, let's go through some of these stuffed animals. So we got a box here with more bears. I'm not going to open them up. But this one comes from Chef and Timmy. So this is one of yours, Chef and Timmy. Y'all are amazing. I'm probably his best customer. He's like, who is this guy in South Carolina, and why does he want so many characters all the time? And this one, I'm pretty sure, isn't a teddy bear thing. This one's stuff for the show. And these are all from Mike and Celeste. And it's a bunch of, it's 4 of them. What do I do? Lights are flickering a little. It's a bunch of these camera mounts, these quick connect mounts. Because the ones that I had in July, the autofocus doesn't want to autofocus, huh? There we go. The ones that I had in July are starting to seize up. So I needed more of these as we build out the boat. So Mike and Celeste sent 4 of those. Thanks, Mike. I know you're listening. I know you can't comment because Uncle Sam doesn't like you listening. Or Uncle Sam likes you listening, but he doesn't like it to be known that you're listening. Ooh, Mayor, was that a fart? We're outside and that stinks. It might be pluff mud. It might be the pluff mud. I'm going to say it's the pluff mud. My mom just sends me this. That is a picture when I took the barge and Huck Finned it from New Bern to Charleston. Oh, Mom's got jokes. Mom's got jokes. George. We got 2 from George in the house. George sent 2, so he sent 6 bears. That's awesome, George. If you're still here, if I haven't seen you in the chat in a minute, but that is awesome, George. We might let Mariner break these boxes tomorrow. I might just put those aside for now and stumble over them all night so Mariner can have fun breaking the boxes. This one got opened. think when it got open. Oh. Christine Schmidt. This is from you. 2 from Christine. Thank you, Christine. The kids will enjoy these. You rock. Pilch is Fishman Joe's dog, Mom. Pilch is that gray dog that belongs to Fishman Joe. You're good right there, man. You know what to call me. You're good. I'm coming back to you. Coming back to you. I just need to get some stuff staged closer so I can grab them and read it. My roof, I hope the roof does not leak. The walls aren't waterproofed yet. Unless we have a really bad storm, I'm not worried about that, but the roof is waterproofed. Yeah. Yeah, the love is definitely humbling. So there's another bear from Kevin and Katie. Hold to open. Of course, Derek messes that up. Where's my guy on Fiverr? Has he responded yet? Andy, I'll send you an invite here in a second. Oh, this is one of those 9-packs. This is rather robust. There's 9 bears in there. Is there... That one doesn't come with a gift receipt, though. That didn't come with a gift receipt. Do the bags not come? This bag came with a gift receipt. This one's from Lauren. Tiger, you're and Anna's friend Lauren. This is one of theirs. So that's one from Lauren. We already opened some of hers the other day live. I don't know where that big one didn't have a gift receipt in it. That is so strange. That is so strange. Whoever sent a 9-pack. I know Tim sent a couple of them. There's 2 more 6-packs in here, and they don't have a gift receipt either. So some of y'all aren't getting credit. You're not getting shout outs. But look at this freaking pile of them that's growing over here. Look at that. Good thing we're not underway. Imagine explaining those freaking sacks to the Coast Guard. I swear, I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? Mom, my roof does not leak. I hope. I don't know. It may leak. I don't know if you're hearing this, Mom, but I don't know if my roof leaks or not. I haven't had a good rainstorm, but we'll find out at some point. I think it rains Sunday. If it rains Sunday, we'll know Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And another 9-pack. But again, no receipt. Another 9-pack with no receipt. That is awesome, though. There's like 87 of those that have shipped, and however many y'all keep sending. Happy Hanukkah. That's right. Happy Hanukkah. That's when you first found them. There's Mariner. See him? He's chilling. He's just chilling. Man, I gotta pay y'all now, huh? You're telling my mom she raised a good boy? I gotta pay y'all now. He does want a box, but he's not getting a box tomorrow. Huh? You get one tomorrow, not tonight. Like, wipe my nose on my sleeve for my mom. Gesundheit, God bless. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. The Cleveland St. Patrick's Day Parade did a lot of that with the firefighters. Andy and I, Ma, were actually joking on the phone the other day. I asked him if he had a Sparky mascot outfit. I was like, man, if you need a Sparky for the parade, I got plenty of experience dressing up like Sparky and marching in parades. That's what happens when you got a firefighter father. But, yeah. Let's see if I can clean this a little bit. Andy, an invite. You're right. You're right. The Seagrave, yeah. My best friend Richie used to have a Seagrave, 1932 Seagrave, and we would ride that around Charleston. Had a lot of fun with that thing. Let's does that pick me up? I think it picks me up. It should. That one or this one? I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit because I would like to get the cot set up over here. And by clean it up, I just mean move this stuff outside. I don't mean actually throw it away. I mean move it from one location to another location. So I can then move it again in the morning and maybe take it to the dumpster afterwards. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get that AstroTurf down. And when we get the AstroTurf down, I can get the what do you call it? The table back out on the bow. And if we can get the table out on the bow, we can start doing stuff. Mom, have you had any luck finding Grandma Astorino's Pizzelle recipe? I called Aunt Joanne and Uncle Greg yesterday. Apparently, Aunt Joanne has the Rona. So I chatted with Uncle Greg for a while. He said he was going to ask her, but I haven't heard anything. Did her recipe have anise in it, or did it have the vanilla in it? There are definitely two distinct, different flavor profiles. No. I need you above, not below. If you're below, I might never get you on. Let's put you there. Spin you. This is the part where you might pinch your fingers. Nope, no fingers pinched. Good. No fingers were pinched in the filming of this episode. Who's that? Duke? What you doing here, Duke? Man, your buddy Duke's here. Well, come down, Duke. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Duke, come here. Come here, Duke. Come on. Come on. Huh? You want to come here? Huh? Come here. Come on. Come on to the back. Come on. Now tell him, man. Tell him, come on. Tell him there's a ramp. Come on. Hi, Dukey Duke. Duke, come here. Tell him, man. Hey, what are you two fighting about? Huh? Come on, Duke. Come on. Are you too skittish with that jump? Come on, Duke. Watch yourself, Mare. Watch yourself. There you go, Duke. Huh? Mare, I'm putting your food up. Hey, your food's here. You're safe. Mare, be nice to Dukey. He's your buddy. Huh? I do need to put the food up before it turns into a fight, though, huh? There you go. It's up in the rafters. Your food's safe, Mare. You got nothing to be worried about. Duke can't come aboard and eat your stuff. Is he too nervous for you, Mare? Tell him he's got to chill. He's got to chill out. Uh-oh. Sorry, didn't see you backstage. I was dealing with dogs and setting up a cot. Coming. Duke's going to pee. He might pee. There he is.
Derek and everybody that's here in the chat, wow. You just opening up those boxes and seeing those teddy bears, and just how many people are bringing those bears and getting involved. I mean, gee whiz, that's very touching. I'm humbled by it. You know, when you first proposed this, I thought, well, you might see 3 or 4 bears. It's just simply overwhelming.
It is, isn't it? It's very
kind
cool.
Of support from what is essentially, you know, become an extended part of a family here. All of us kind of wrapped up here in this thing. Excuse me for not getting back to you as quickly as I could, but I was trying to finish up editing my video exploits from today with the saga of a shrimp boat that's still it's still up on the railway. It was supposed to come off today. They had some setbacks on some of the stuff, and you know, Derek, some of that it's an old wooden boat. It's had some fiberglass kind of put over over the hull of it, but you know, that's all old craft. You know, and there's not a lot of guys that still do that stuff, work on those old wooden boats, and I found the work to be it's just very interesting to see that they're basically they're artisans. They really are.
They really are.
Not to mention, you know, these boats, you know, they're 60, 70 years old, and they're still in operation, and they're still working, and that's a tribute to the guys that do the when they pull them. They had a couple set things. Now they're really, again, tomorrow late in the afternoon. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with the process. But oh my gosh, it's been a bit of a saga. I spent most of the day over there trying to get video and hoping to get it in the water. And it just, you know, sometimes time and tide wait on no man.
No man.
Fishman and I were talking about this earlier today when I called him. I was kind of frustrated with my day because I got some good video, but I felt. You ever have one of those days where you feel like you're just kind of spinning your wheels? You know, the engine's running, everything's in gear, but you just can't quite get to the finish line, and that's the way it kind of felt today, working on.
I think we've seen a few of those. I think we've seen a few of those days in July. Didn't Alfred? Even one of the days was like, Derek, just cut it here. Just go home. Just go home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's live videoing live events. Sometimes those events they just don't work like they're supposed to.
Yeah. Give me 1 second to get Duke back up on the dock. He's oh, there's Eddie. Let me give Duke back to Eddie. Eddie,
we'll get everybody back to their proper families there for sure, Derek. I love how Derek's interaction with the animal clan up there is just really impressive. Let's not go swimming tonight, guys. But if any of you guys that are still in the chat have been watching what's going on with me, it was a long day. Enjoyed being there, but yeah, it was a long day.
All right, I'm back. Yeah. Eddie came and grabbed Duke real quick.
I've heard all that.
Yeah, Mom's yelling at me to pull my shorts up.
Derek, you and I talked a little bit about this last night, but loading 4K videos, which I've started trying to do now.
Yeah.
When I can't, man, it is time consuming to get this.
Yeah,
stuff
but you can see all the detail of that boat, like you said. I mean, you can see, like you said, it's an old wooden boat with some fiberglass on it, but you can definitely tell that with that detail, that 4K. I mean, it hides nothing.
It just takes forever to get it loaded to YouTube. It's so much, I guess, so much data that's got to be transmitted back to those guys and for them to process it. It really takes a while to get done, and it's of course it slows down being able to get stuff up in a timely manner. I apologize for anybody that's here that might watch that video. It may be tomorrow before you can see it.
Well, Tim's saying he loves the series.
Well, it's part of something that's going away, and that's I've kind of seen that, and it's kind of neat to kind of put it on video because there's not a lot out there about the processes that take place, and the things you got to do to maintain these wood. So to put it up there, I want to put it up just so it's saved and people can kind of understand, what it was like back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, that where your boat is made in North Carolina, they got Jarrett Bay there, and they got a really good system up there that they work on a lot of those big shrimp boats, both the wood hull and steel hull boats up there. And I'm telling you, when I do Beaufort to Beaufort, we got to get up there and do a tour at Parker and probably a tour at Jarrett Bay just to see.
When you get up there, see if you can get a deal on a new boat for me.
For you, look at me. I'm slumming it in a freaking room with no doors or windows.
Well, yeah, I love my boat. And the thing about those Parkers that's so neat is they haven't changed them any. I mean,
no,
it's pretty much the same hull, same pilot house, same configuration. Of course, some of the electronics and that kind of thing will kind of change throughout the years, but it's the same basic boat.
Yeah.
And, it's probably the best utility boat that I've ever had. I mean, it for me it does everything I need a boat to do.
Oh, Joe Keating loves your boat.
See, yeah, my boat is a Joe Keating boat. Joe Keating would be an awesome spokesman for the whole Parker line of boats. Do you not agree? Do you not agree?
I mean, I don't know. Joe Keating, I think, would be an awesome spokesperson for a lot of stuff.
Whether he's putting a fishing rod on the boat, a toolbox, or let's see, the family on the boat to go to the beach or something.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. That's Joe Keating in a nutshell right there. I can just see. I would have fun editing those commercials if they would let me.
Yeah.
So how was your week? How would you say your week went, Derek? Are we done with the food boat yet?
No, we're nowhere near done with the food boat. I had to go to Hilton heading back Monday, Tuesday for a food show. And, so that put a damper on a lot of things. I think I got out here Tuesday to work on it a little. I didn't get out at all Monday. But Tuesday I put I think it was the second layer of Hydrostop on the bow. And so tomorrow the goal is to get the AstroTurf back down on the bow. I'll probably run the lows and get some corrugated galvalume steel or galvalume and side it with that this time instead of the wood to kind of dress up that table a little bit better. But
is that galvanized aluminum?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But
okay.
Do that for the table, make that look a little bit pretty. And if I can get the table back in action, then I can start making episodes while I'm out here. Once I get that done, I think the goal is going to be start doing the hurricane straps and the purlings inside. Because once I get the hurricane straps and the purlings up, I can go ahead, caulk the exterior, put in the insulation, and get the walls sealed up. But
so it sounds like I like a guy that's got.
Yeah.
I hope everything works well when you execute it. I had a plan today. It just wasn't executed very well.
That's where it usually gets you, right? Is that execution?
The execution part of it. Yeah, exactly.
We were in the Army. We were always graded on in training. We were graded on our plan, and then we were graded on the execution of the plan. And you could pass flying colors on a plan all day long. But if you couldn't execute a plan, whew.
When things just don't go as planned, it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in chat saying Tiger's saying Joe Keating is Superman spokesperson, and my mom's saying Joe is a blessing in my life, and then Tiger follows up and says we need Dad Dude for another week, and Mom says that you, Joe, and Alfred are also blessings, and so is everyone in the chat, which is also true, but Mom is agreeing with Tiger that Dad Dude is needed to finish this project. Does that mean he's coming back down, Ma, or is that you're just stating the obvious? She's probably just stating the obvious. she's gonna be like, it's gonna be like 2027 before Derek finishes the food boat now.
Well, you're making headway. You are making headway, and that's the important thing. And I tell you what, from what I've seen, everything between what you and your dad, what your dad's done, that thing looks good. It really looks good.
Yeah. My mom follows up and says that she needs Dad Dude.
Well, I can appreciate that.
And then she also, Mom, I might have to kick you from chat. She's in here telling you not to compliment me now. So, Mom, have a good night. Love you. Goodbye.
Don't kick out of the chat, man.
Don't kick her out.
Don't do that. Nothing good is going to come of that.
Nothing good would ever come of that. No. My number one cheerleader in life is that woman right there. No.
Not at all. Oh my gosh. It just seems like, Derek, sometimes things get more and more difficult. All I want to do is finish this project. That's it.
I'm
I want to get this thing loaded. I want to get this thing loaded up where it's getting processed in YouTube, and I want to go to bed. It's been really up and down the ladder. You know, you don't think about it, but that boat bored it now up the extension ladder. It's about a 20 foot ladder up to get off of it. And you do that a dozen times and carrying camera stuff, and it gets to be long.
Well, the food show that I had in Hilton Head, the kitchen was on the first floor and the exhibit room was on the second floor. And I was playing sous chef and support staff. So I think I went up and down that flight of stairs probably 20-something times on Monday.
It's just a test. Everything, it's just a test.
It's just a test. But like I said, I was severely dehydrated. And yeah. But that you're talking about going to bed. That cot is calling my name more and more. I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear it through the mic.
I know
that cot.
Hey, you know that you and Mariner, y'all don't have to wait until the 22nd to come. If you want to come on down and get an early start, you know, you're more than welcome to jump on down.
Okay, I think and I appreciate that. Let me check the calendar. I think unfortunately I'll be working until. Just
the invitation is there.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to let you know that. If it works out, it works out.
Yeah. My mom's taking the dogs for a walk now, I think. So have fun with the dogs, Ma. Love you and good night. She's got 2 dogs that are full of energy.
Hey, Derek, I was watching the news tonight, and apparently we're in for some kind of rough weather towards the end of the weekend for pretty much the whole eastern third of the country. Have you seen that?
Yeah, on Sunday it looks like. Yeah.
Hey, Sunday, and like even the Northeast, those folks they're saying may have anywhere from 3 to 4 inches of rain in some places up there on Sunday.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be kind of a rough weekend. What an even better reason if you're in those areas to check out the Menorcan Mullet, the food boat. Watch what Fishman Joe's doing, and of course, Alfred Montner is going to have something.
Yeah,
it's going to be entertaining to watch. So stay tuned to YouTube if you find yourself in some bad weather. Make a bad situation as good as you can.
Now, Andy, I'm of course bringing these with me.
Oh yeah, we're. I hope you bring. I want to go. Got to get the word out.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see if I can see if any more have been ordered. But I am making them available to everyone who's watching for the affordable price. Yeah, it's a very affordable price. It's $3.90. What's that?
I don't see where anybody can go wrong with that kind of investment.
No, $3.95. Yeah, it's very affordable. But it's a limit to one per, right?
Yeah, that's understandable. John SS is plotting right now. He's going to figure out how to get a dozen.
He probably is. Tiger already said he's going to order them from all those different emails.
I think that's awesome, man. I like that. I like the sticker, and need to get them out there so that people can see it and tune in and check you out. And gee whiz, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for you to start cooking something on that. You know what, Derek? Maybe one day here very soon, you need to drag just like the poor man's grill, and at least do some burgers out there on the food boat. Just doggone it to say you're cooking on the food boat, right in the middle of the construction, setting the grill up on a workhorse or a sawhorse, and freaking start grilling some burgers.
Well, yes,
you need to do that.
So, I've got a Pitzel press, a Pitzel iron coming. So I'm going to make some Pitzels this week, which is like a holiday Italian cookie that was traditional when I grew up with my grandma. That was what we would do around this holiday. And then what else are we doing? Probably going to do some the peanut butter kiss blossoms, because that was always something we did around Christmas. And then I've got a friend who I think she's coming out closer to the weekend, next weekend, and she's got a recipe that she wants to do. But I've got to get the convection oven put over here for her for sure. But
hey, that's funny. You talk about that, and we're kind of talking about Christmas. And when I was a kid, my mother would make sugar cookie dough. Get the flour, make the dough, and get the cookie cutters out, and then she would bake up the cookies, let them cool, and then we would have icing parties where she made her own icing and everything. She was a terrific baker.
Yeah.
Made whipping cakes and just great. That's what I do now. And we'd have paintbrushes, and we would paint up Christmas cookies, right?
Yeah.
Do the icing. And we would put together plates for the neighbors. And that's one thing we did. I remember as a kid, you get the cookies made up, and then you would put them out there, kind of stack them out there on the plate, and then we would take them over, and that was little Christmas things for the neighbors. And it's things like you're talking about things you used to do with your family, cooking and being in the kitchen and that kind of thing. And as soon as you said that, bing, that memory came right back into my mind of doing that.
Yeah, and that's like one of the reasons I'm really rushing to get the bow done right now, is because I want to get the bow done so I can have it, and then, like I said, just primitively put the oven on board so I can get it going. It's not all going to be complete. It's going to be chaos. But I want to get an episode or two cooking stuff for Christmas because of the importance of that, right? Because, we got Andrew's in here talking about eating Christmas cookies right now. Ash is talking about chocolate crinkles are the best. Everyone's in here talking about their cookies now. And I mean, I think that's a memory that everyone has around the Christmas time, right?
I think you're absolutely right. I think so many people tie different family traditions, around the kitchen, and I'm not talking about the day of Christmas or the day of before or Christmas Eve or something. These kind of things started 2-3 weeks before the holiday. You'd start
Yeah.
getting this stuff ready. It's just good memories to have.
Yeah. So that's where, like I said, I want to get that done. And check your phone. I sent you a picture, but don't share it with everyone of the guest that's supposed to be coming on to cook. I think they'll all really enjoy that guest. But yeah,
That's Fishman Joe in some kind of crazy elf outfit. Yeah, wow. What's she? What's the specialty?
So she's
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, she just travels and does the whole traveling lifestyle where she eats. Like she spent like the last 6 or 7 months abroad between Ireland, England, Italy. I think she was Turkey, and a few others. But she was in.
When's she coming?
I don't know. She was saying she could either do this weekend or next, and I said I'm not ready for you this weekend, and she's like, all right, next weekend works. So we'll get her. We'll get her out here. But
all right, that's it. I'm gonna go have a smoke and go to bed now.
You going to bed?
That'll be a special treat. I really will.
Yeah.
So hey, let me ask you this: what did you think about the fire truck? Really, what did you think about it?
Oh, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. Did you see some of the mischief I was up to?
No, I didn't. I didn't see it.
Okay, so
you asked me to send you those pictures, and then I found those videos and sent those, and I was thinking maybe you grab a still. I didn't know what you were planning on, but that is one that they bought 2 of those at the same time in the county, and those were the first fire engines that they bought in this county.
Okay.
Right there, and it's still operates. I think the thing still pumps. I don't think the water tank on it is no longer it's a true vessel. I think it has holes and things that won't hold water.
Yeah.
But I think last time they hooked it to a hydrant, it still would pump water.
Now, like I said, my buddy had a 1932 Seagrave for a long while, and the maintenance on that thing was terrible. I imagine the 50s models of vehicles aren't as bad. Like he had some parts that should be metal that were like literally fabric, like some of the instead of a U-bolt, a U-joint, it would be held together by fabric, and that fabric would just shred.
Have some leather strapped around it or something.
Yeah, it was because it's vintage and historical and everything, you're constantly repairing it back to standard. But I remember there was one time we took that thing for a pleasure cruise around town. And by pleasure cruise, if Mom is still out of the chat, I think she is. I mean, we went bar hopping in a 32 fire truck. And we one of those joints tore the oil line, and when we come pulling into the parking lot, there's just a trail of oil. I run across the street to the hardware store, bought I think 20 gallons of oil, and we literally the whole thing would just constantly put it in. It would drain out until we got it to the shop to get them to fix it. But those things were always having issues. But it had a old World War II air raid siren as the siren. which was a lot of fun to play with. But
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
mhm.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, I know I'm looking forward to the things that we've got planned, and I think it's going to be a real special time. I'm really excited now with you guys and the kind of mental capacity that we have developed for doing some live streams. I think we're going to be able to really have some really cool things to do with our channels, holidays, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. I think they're
Yeah,
going to enjoy it. I think it's going to.
Are we going live on the truck? I know you're talking about your truck when we go to see some lights and stuff. But are we going live on the fire truck?
That's what I want to do.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Do I need to bring my EcoFlow so we have some power?
I'll have a generator on board.
Okay.
It'll be a small Honda, so it should be pretty clean. Those
Okay.
Hondas are generally they're usually pretty clean power.
Okay.
I'll
bring.
We'll have that.
Does
and
your
we'll try to use my YOLO box and just do it off cell.
Does your YOLO take in HDMI or USB? I can't remember.
HDMI. There's one USB port and then 3 HDMI ports on it.
I'll bring my Cosmo, so maybe I can hop off every now and then and get some walk along video.
That's exactly what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking. If you could plan on bringing that setup with you, and it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll bring the Cosmo. We'll get some walk along video, get some in the crowd, get some. It'll be a good time.
There's no doubt about it. I am so pumped, ready to see this happen. Well,
how's that upload coming?
All right. I'm so. I got an hour and a half left.
Oh God. Yeah, it sounds like you're going to bed.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I think I'm going to pull it here and get ready and see what happens tomorrow. So appreciate you guys being with us. And golly, guys, thanks for those bears.
Oh, the bears are unbelievable.
I was not expecting that kind of generosity from the viewers, and man.
And Alfred hasn't even started pushing it yet.
Viewers, man, I want to say from the clan. What's that?
Yeah. Alfred called me today. I said, Alfred calls me today and goes, "Hey, what's the link for those bears? I'm going to push it this weekend." So, I mean, that's without Alfred getting involved. So, we might be handing out bears along the freaking parade route.
Wow. I tell you what, it's something else. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to get.
Do we need candy for the parade route? Is it one of those kinds of parades?
No. Just to give everybody, I'll give you a quick kind of St. Simon's Christmas parade in a nutshell. There's a women's civil club here on the island. And they go out and they collect money from merchants, and they have this fund. And what they do with the money is they will stuff 500 stockings, and typically a stocking will have an apple, an orange, a bag of Cracker Jacks, candy cane, a few pieces of other candy. A box of animal cookies or some kind of cookie sweet or something in it. It's a little mesh stocking about this big. and every child that comes up to see Santa up until, I think they like to cut it off about the third grade elementary school. So, from
Yeah.
infants up to about the third grade will get to come and get a stocking and visit with Santa on Christmas Eve, for any of those, last minute requests. And
Yeah.
it's a pretty special night.
Nice.
So everybody that comes up to see Santa, every kid that comes up is going to get a stocking. And then, I don't know if, dude, we may end up with enough bears to give every kid a bear. Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, I'm telling you.
I was certainly not expecting to see this, which you're already like, you're probably.
It looks like 87 right now.
Now. What's that?
It looks like 87. It looks like 87 have shipped so far.
87. Okay, so you're almost a fifth of getting that many here. So
yeah.
I don't know. I do like the idea of going to the hospital and visiting who we can that's in there, and kind of
do me a favor. Will you send me an email with some information on one, the hospital, and then two, the parade?
Thing outline a little bit of the. I'll get that out to you.
Yeah, because here's the problem is my mom is signed off, but she's already like hounding me for that, and she wants to get like an email out to her church group, and if my mom gets it out to her church group, we're probably gonna have enough teddy bears for all the kids on the route and stuff. I mean, she's just nuts. My mom, I love her, but she makes like shit like that happen all the time.
Wow. Okay. So, let me see if I can dig that up and see what I can do. All right.
Yeah. Give me that, and that'd be great. And then, I mean, like you said, these guys are already 20% of the way there, anyways. So. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Hey, great talking to you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Andy. Have a good night.
See you guys.
See ya. I don't know about y'all, but it is 9:12, and I've been on for about 2 hours. Yeah, there's definitely maybe more on the way next week for sure. Oh, I know. Y'all are freaking amazing, like I said, and then Alfred's going to push it this weekend with the whole chit show crowd. It's going to be a crazy number. We'll be able to give them to the kids at the hospital. We might be able to give them to the kids along the route. I don't know. Oh, John S. is here. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's all going to get fixed. We're all good. Raymond's here too. Oh, man. Everything's going to get fixed now. John's here. Wrap it up. All right. See you later. I don't know what else there is to do. He's always here to help. He's always here to help. I do know that I'm going to go cut that generator off. So we're going to see what the power situation looks like without that generator running. But I do know it's 9 o'clock, and I need to be courteous to everyone else in the area and cut this generator off. Need to clean up. This back deck is a trip hazard. That's going to go in the marsh at some point. That's what I'll do this weekend too. So I'm going to run all of the wire to where the helm's going to go. And just start doing some general maintenance. Who we got here? No, there's no mosquitoes here. It's too cold for them right now. No, it's 50 degrees. We're not going to have any mosquitoes. Good call about that metal. Well, these chairs are wood, but they do have some metal on them. You're right. You're right. That chair is a wood chair. Might actually leave the mic over here. I'll be right back. How many people vandalized the food boat? So there are really just a couple orders on this. For all of you that are just now tuning in, you can hear me? That mic's a pretty damn good mic then. These are free, one per on the foodboat.co. So if you want to get yourself a food boat sticker, it's just a sticker. You can put it on your water bottle. You can put it on your cooler. You can put it on your laptop, whatever you do with stickers. If you're a sticker person, you can go on the foodboat.co and get yourself a sticker, free 95. Somebody wants to eat shrimp. Is that you, Stripes? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Teresa, go on the foodboat.co and get yourself one. Free 95, free 50. But I hear you over there, Mariners whining. What's eating all that power? Is it the light? Let me just see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what's eating all that power. Yeah, that light. Now I went up to 4 hours from 3 hours. Oh man, it almost got up to 5 hours, and then I cut the light back on. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. That light is an LED. That light is an LED. Honest to God, y'all, though, like my eyes are getting heavy right now. I think I'm going to call it a night. We'll get at it early tomorrow. I want to get that bow done so we can start cooking again. I got to get that bow done, and I got to get this area up here, a second layer floor on it so I can get that oven in, and we can start doing some Christmas cookies and stuff like that. No gaming setup now. Keep the light on. Somebody touched you. Y'all are crazy. Before I sign off, I'm going to give one more push for y'all. Go ahead and get yourselves a Food Boat sticker. Come on now. Autofocus on it. Go ahead and get yourselves a Food Boat sticker on the foodboat.co. They're free 95, free 50. I want to get a bunch of them out because I want to get it out and I want to start doing some marketing. Always be branding, right? So get those. All right, y'all. I am getting tired. It's been a long week. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm sleeping on the boat tonight so I can be out here and get started in the morning rather than have to commute here. So I'm going to go to sleep so I can get up early. Y'all stay safe. Have a good night. I think Joe's still live, so go over there and chat with Joe. Y'all have a good night.